You're watching NewsX this Sunday evening. Well, remember, there's a big cricketing contest on currently. India is playing Pakistan and all attention should have been on what was happening on the field. But no, Pakistan will not have it that way. They probably know that they're going to lose on the field, so they want to divert attention. What have they done? They've released a fake video, ISI propaganda of claiming to bust Indian posts and kill various Indian soldiers. They've also decided to pay their propagandists in Birmingham to reach the venue of the match at Edgbaston, both inside and outside the stadium, with various Kashmir flags and Burhan Wani flags. Is this what Pakistan is resorting to now? Is this why they want to play India? Well, this is proving the point of what some people are saying, that Pakistan should be boycotted immediately from the ICC. Yes, this is that video. This is the video that was put out earlier this morning by this rogue Pakistan state at its agenda again, at its nefarious designs again. Who they're trying to fool? These are fake videos claiming to bust Indian posts. You can't see anything. And they claim that this is Indian territory. It's not like what we did, where we dated and named the bunkers hit, the posts hit. And remember, they've done it before. Let's show some videos which had come in earlier. They've done it before, thrice in fact to be precise, where they have, claimed to bust Indian posts in Indian territory. This was a fake video number one. This was the fake Indian number one, where they claimed to have busted an Indian post out inside our territory, beyond the border. This was fake video number two, with a Pakistan Zindabad hashtag over there. This was fake video number three, which of course came in today. These are all fake videos claiming to be ISI propaganda, trying to, as I said, divert attention elsewhere. Remember, as I told you earlier, they paid propagandists in Birmingham as well. Let's play out those reactions before we open it up for debate. To, as I said, divert attention elsewhere. Remember, as I told you earlier, they paid propagandists in Birmingham as well. Let's play out those reactions before we open it up for debate.
डेफिनेटली अभी तो कश्मीर से बहुत सारे आपने फ्लैग्स देखे होंगे, वो वहाँ पे पीछे खड़े हैं लोग। तकरीबन हमारी 300 से 400 लोग जो हैं, उनकी बसेस जो है वो आ रही हैं। तो डेफिनेटली कश्मीरी तो सारे अपने फ्लैग लेके आ रहे हैं और वो डेफिनेटली कश्मीर को सपोर्ट करते हैं।
तो 3 फ्लैग होंगे आज स्टेडियम में, एक इंडिया के होंगे, एक पाकिस्तान के होंगे, एक कश्मीर के होंगे।
डेफिनेटली कश्मीर का फ्लैग भी साथ में होगा और जो हम रेज करेंगे, क्योंकि हमारी स्टेट का अपना फ्लैग है और जब तक इसकी रिजॉल्व प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा तब तक हमारा अपना फ्लैग है, हम उसको सॉल्व कर उठाएंगे। और हम चाहते हैं कि इंडिया और पाकिस्तान जो है वो इसको सॉल्व करें और डेफिनेटली इट गोना बी ऑन द राइट ऑफ सेल्फ डिटर्मिनेशन और कश्मीरी अवाम इसका फैसला करेगी कि उसने क्या करना। आज जो मैच देखने के लिए आए और मकसद जो मैच देखने का ये है, कश्मीर का फ्लैग पहन के कश्मीर के
थोड़ा पीछे घूमने यहाँ से दिखाएं, पीछे
कश्मीर के रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा हूँ। एंड आई वांट टू से टू एवरीवन आई एम प्राउड टू बी अ कश्मीरी। एंड हम जो यहाँ पे रहते हैं, हम सिर्फ मोर देन 1 मिलियन कश्मीरी लिव्स इन ओनली इन यूके। तो हम ये सिर्फ अपनी आवाज को उठाते हैं कि जो कश्मीर का डिस्प्यूटेड मसला है, आज 70 ईयर्स हो गए, उसको रिजोल्व किया जाए। जो इनोसेंट किलिंग्स हो रही है उसको बंद किया जाए। और क्योंकि हम चाहते हैं कि जो इंडिया के लोग हैं, डेफिनेटली कोई भी जो है वो हर बंदा जो कंट्री है वो पीस चाहती है, लोग पीस चाहते हैं, अमन चाहते हैं।
As I said earlier, it seems Pakistan will not give up on theatrics, first releasing that video claiming that fake Indian posts and bunkers were destroyed. Pak charades, remember, have been exposed time and again. Even this time the video turned out to be fake, as we proved to you earlier, showing you a series of fake videos released by the Pakistani state. And of course, in this exclusive, a Pakistani eulogized terror poster boy Burhan Wani outside the match venue. The vicious Kashmir propaganda at Edgbaston busted completely. But this is exposing the terror state of Pakistan. This is exposing why there are calls for them to be boycotted from the ICC and for us not even to play this match in the first place. Can they not play a gentleman's game as it's meant to be played? Is it time to ban Pakistan from international cricket? Let's open this up. Joining us live this evening is Major General G.D. Bakshi, defense analyst. Himanshu Chaturvedi, sports guru, also joins us live from Delhi. We have Inamun Dabi, spokesperson of the Awami Ittihad Party, joining us from Srinagar. And we have Suman C. Raman, sports journalist, joining us live from Chennai. Major General Bakshi, these tactics by Pakistan of paying these propagandists both inside and outside the Edgbaston Stadium and by releasing this fake video just prove your point, doesn't it, sir? that India should have boycotted probably today's match and Pakistan should be thrown out of ICC tournaments as well. Anyways, international states have shunned them. They've refused to tour Pakistan, and India, of course, has refused to play bilateral series with Pakistan. But is it time to ban them from ICC or boycott them as well, Major General Bakshi?
It is absolutely time to cut off all interactions with Pakistan till it becomes a normal nation state. It is a pariah state, it is a rabid state that has made life a misery, not only for itself, but for all of its three neighbors. Why is it that Afghanistan is sick and tired of Pakistan? Why is it that Iran is sick and tired of Pakistan and its shenanigans, its blatant interference? Why is it that India is sick and tired? How is it that all the nations of SAARC refuse to go to Islamabad to attend that SAARC summit there? It is because Pakistan does not behave like a civilized state, and we have stopped playing bilateral matches with it. But now, I don't know for what reason, some people in the BCCI caved in for love of Lusre, and they have decided to go and play there and exposed India to a first-class propaganda ambush set by Pakistan and its minions and cohorts outside. The Pakistani diaspora has played up by turning into an anti-India tamasha. On the internet, you can see, Pakistani fake videos of our bunkers, hallucinations of our bunkers being blasted up. And why go far? Just yesterday, they ambushed and killed 2 of our boys in Jammu and Kashmir in an ambush. Their dead bodies are being brought home today for funerals. And the government has come up with a very smart thing now, it looks like, that you just don't show these funerals anymore. Stop eulogizing the men. For once, we had started giving respect to the mortal remains of our soldiers who had died fighting for the country. To accommodate such stupid cricket matches, today no channel except for one odd channel in this country showed those videos of the remains of those 2 Jawans from South Kashmir being brought back home.
To be fair, Major General Bakshi, NewsX showed it, and I was anchoring there when we showed that and got you on the phone line.
Thank you. Thank you indeed, because we were shocked. We were shocked to see most of the channels not even carrying those videos, because we are today supposed to create a carnival-like atmosphere, about relations with Pakistan. We are supposed to join that jamboree of an ICCI match, that BCCI
So it's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy being exposed
let that be turned into
of
a
some in the
total
country
propaganda.
from be it the BCCI or the media, says Major General Bakshi, and unfortunately his point is being proven by these propagandists both inside and outside the stadium, and of course on social media as well. Inam Dabi, do you condemn these propagandists who are trying to espouse the Kashmir cause in Edgbaston, who have been paid by their handlers in Pakistan? Do you condemn them in their entirety, Inam Nabi?
Sir, the video which you displayed before starting this debate, let me go through the contents of that video. First, let me apprise you that good number of Kashmiris are putting up in London and around the venue of this match. And as per the video which you displayed, which you played right before starting this debate, they seek the peace. They did not seek fight between India and Pakistan. We must appreciate that, whosoever was there. They seeked resolution of Kashmir issue, which is pending from last 70 years. Again, they didn't seek the fight, they didn't seek the war. And it is a freedom of expression. What is there? Before seeking my comment, you asked G.D. Bakshi, he told you to snap the ties. But they are seeking reconciliation. They are seeking peace. and you cannot lie to the world through your biased media. If Kashmiri's diaspora globally is aware of the atrocities
Let me
which
come in here. Let me
government
come
of
in
India
here,
has
Mr.
committed
Nabi.
on Kashmir,
And at that point, let me also tell
they want to apprise the people. They want attention of the viewers.
Just to react to your point, we're going to play out.
They
We're going
want
to play out
attention
the
of the
remains
viewers
of those
so
soldiers
that they can pursue the
at
government of India
Kaziganj.
to
We're going
end
to
the
play out
killings,
those
to
remains
stop
of
the
those
killings,
soldiers at
to
Kaziganj.
stop
We
the
are doing
killing
as we
people,
speak right
to
now.
stop blinding the innocent Kashmiri young people.
But
to
Inamun
stop
Nabi,
the atrocities on the students.
no. Inamun Nabi, Suman Siraman, I think, wants to come in there and respond to you. I'll ask you a follow-up question, Inamun Nabi, but Suman Siraman wants to respond to you.
No.
Okay, sir.
Look, I just want to ask a simple question. Now, we knew that this was going to happen because there is a large population of people from Kashmir who are living in the United Kingdom. So this was something that was waiting to happen, which again brings us back to the point. I mean, I find it very strange that General Bakshi says it's all the fault of the BCCI. One word from the government and this match would not have happened. So I find it very strange that he can blame the BCCI for the whole mess when he's refusing to blame the government. It's the government which should have taken the call and said, we will give a walkover in this match, we will not play this match, and make a point or make a statement about all that we have stood for vis-a-vis Pakistan, all the statements that have been made about them being state sponsored.
No, to be fair to him, he did also question the government's stand.
And then
He did also question the government's stand. Major General Bakshi,
he said the BCCI was attracted by the UCA.
He said BCCI and then he said government has been.
Major
General Bakshi, you can answer if you want.
You have been stopping us here. You have choked our space. You have imposed e-curfew. You have imposed curfew for half an hour.
No. Inamun Nabi, who is choking your space there? Who is choking your space? The army is there to make you feel safe, Mr. Inamun Nabi. Suman Siraman, now just hold on.
They are civilized people.
Inamun Nabi, let me come to you. I'm sorry, the person who you are saying is espousing
you are showering pellets on the peaceful
is wearing a
protest.
Pakistani T-shirt there. Who has paid him? He is wearing a Pakistani T-shirt. Who has paid him? How is he asking for peace between the two countries? By wearing a T-shirt. Who has paid him? How is he asking for peace between the two countries? By wearing a Pakistani T-shirt. You have not seen the video, it seems. You have just heard the video, you have not seen it.
Kashmir is called Azad Kashmir. It is not Pakistani flag. It is a flag of Azad Kashmir. You are not allowing, at least they have flag. You have eroded our constitutional rights. Where is my state flag this time?
I'm sorry, Inamun Nabi. What about the Kashmiris who are pledging allegiance to India? What about the Kashmiris who are joining the Indian Army? What about the Kashmiris who are joining the IAS, the civil services? You have put blinders on? You do not see those Kashmiris?
In Delhi.
What about the Kashmiris who are joining the Indian Army and who are joining the Indian civil services? Have you not seen those pictures of the long lines?
If they have flag, we must respect it. People are inspired with the constitutional rights they are enjoying.
Inamun Nabi, you are going on as a monologue. You are on a monologue. Can you hear the question? Inamun Nabi, can you hear my question? What about the Kashmiris who have pledged allegiance to the army?
I am apprising you with the reality.
No, I'm also apprising you of the reality. You want to just look at one reality. You don't want to look at the other pictures.
Sir,
what about the Kashmiris who joined the army? What about the Kashmiris who joined the civil services? What about the Kashmiris who are enlisting themselves in education institutes?
Who face the worst kind of state terrorism? What about Kashmiris? You have choked our space. People are coming on roads in different states.
Yes, they are coming on the roads to join the Indian Army, to pledge allegiance to the Indian Army, not the stone throwers who are funded by Pakistan. And these are your propagandists there who are carrying out your nefarious agenda. We will expose them. Major General Bakshi, come back in. Major General Bakshi wants to respond to that.
Why give them space?
Major General Bakshi wants to respond to that. We have to give them space to expose them. There's no point just blanking it out. Suman Siraman, there's no point just blanking it out. I'm sorry. This is a democracy. You need to show everyone's point of view, but you need to expose them as well. Major General Bakshi, over to you now.
No, but this...
Let Major General Bakshi come in, please. Please, Suman, please. Let Major General Bakshi come back in. Let Major General Bakshi come back in, then I'll go to Himanshu.
There are a whole lot of these...
Is there democracy?
will you please ask this gentleman
You have committed
to
heinous
let me...
Inamun Dabi, we've heard your
my
monologue
piece.
enough now. Now, please,
you know,
just
the
listen to
fact
Major
of the
General
matter
Bakshi.
is
My
that
party is having
the fact
I'm
of the
sorry, we
matter
have heard
is
your monologue enough,
we
Mr. Nabi.
have-
Now you listen to Major General.
Okay, okay.
Oh, to hell with your party, yeah. You know, the fact of the matter is that there is this entire diaspora from the Mirpur area of Kashmir which has gone and settled down in, you know, in Birmingham and in England. And they are thoroughly being penetrated, purchased, bought over by the ISI. They are not talking of peace between India and Pakistan. They are talking about the handing over of the valley on a platter to Pakistan. And if that does not mean war, I do not know what else does. I mean, let's get that clear. If somebody thinks that they can take a piece of the territory of India away without fighting a war with its armed forces, they are living in La La Land. And that's what we'd like to tell you. There's nobody talking of peace. The asking for the territory of Jammu and Kashmir is an act of war. That is what we are saying. And we did not go to Birmingham to play cricket, to hand over Kashmir next on a platter.
Mr. Nabi, this is the problem. This is the problem that Major General Bakshi is saying.
Yeah.
This was pre-planned. Inamu Nabi, so the likes of you could say, oh, look at the cause that our Kashmiris were espousing in Edgbaston. Look at their voices. This was a pre-planned conspiracy. Inamu Nabi, I think we've lost Inamu Nabi clearly. Okay, we'll just get him back as soon as we can. But Himanshu Chaturvedi, do you want to come in there? Himanshu, this is the problem. This is just proving Major General Bakshi's point correct. And the point of why Pakistan needs to be boycotted by the international community, cricketing community at large, as it was done with South Africa at one point of time. The fact is, the focus should have just been on the cricket, on what was happening,
so many days saying
on what
don't
was
play.
happening on the match. The focus should have just been what was happening on the match. Unfortunately, it just seems to be diverted. Himanshu. Can I have Himanshu on the screen?
I think Uday, you know, I wish Mr. Nabi was around
Yeah,
the
he
show.
can hear you now. He can hear you now.
You know, I would have just asked him a simple question. I mean, this is just not India. I'm saying it's not just India. I mean, there are a number of countries, those who don't want to have a bilateral series with Pakistan, nor do they want to go to Pakistan and play. So, you know, slowly what tactics, what they're doing, what cheap games they're playing is ultimately putting Pakistan to a corner. So a lot of these countries have started already boycotting Pakistan. They don't want to go. They feel so insecure if they have to visit Pakistan. I mean, this actually is started to happen. I'm happy that, you know, India actually has to do a very little work to get Pakistan to a corner. Second, to just go back to General Bakshi also, and I mean, I've been propagating one thing very regularly. Let cricket be a sport. I mean, there's too much of politics going around cricket. I mean, each time, I just wanted to make a point here, General Bakshi, that I have witnessed South Asian Games in Guwahati in 2016, when Mr. Sabharwal, now the Chief Minister, was a sports minister. And I saw Pakistan national anthem played 12 times because they won 12 gold medals there. Now, where was any channel? Where was anybody there? Nobody made a hue and cry. When it comes to cricket, everybody starts to bash cricket. I mean, this is not correct. If you have to take this matter, take it to a larger issue, take it to the government, get the government start to think on these lines that we are losing our soldiers day by day.
Okay.
We have so much of unrest on the border. So why the government is not waking up? Why they're not taking an action of saying wherever Pakistan is, we will not participate. I mean, if the sports don't happen, life will not come end for India.
So you're also
I mean,
saying,
let's not
you're
play
also
any
saying
tournament where
Suman C.
Pakistan
Raman,
is playing and participating.
you're also saying like Suman C. Raman that the government should take a firm decision. The government should take a firm decision, and then of course the other sports bodies will follow suit. Fair enough. Inamu Nabi is back on the broadcast with us. Before I get back, Suman C. Raman, also with his perspective. Inamu Nabi, you were saying earlier that people who were espousing peace were
Can I
spotted
speak to
in
Inamu
Edgbaston.
Nabi directly?
Inamu
Can I take a question with him?
One sec, Himanshu, one sec. Inamu Nabi, you were saying earlier that people espousing peace were spotted in Edgbaston. Inamu Nabi, I don't think you've seen the posters of Burhan Wani there. Was Burhan Wani advocating for peace for Kashmir? Is that your example of peace? Is that what you call peace, Inamu Nabi?
Sir, please tell me who has forced Burhan Wani to take to arms. I can count the
I'm
number
sorry,
of
you can't
examples.
justify
we
anything.
have a
Then you can say
militant
America
commander
forced
who was
Osama bin
doctor
Laden to
at
cause
Kashmir.
9/11.
Yes, here I'm not justifying. I am not justifying anything. But who has forced them?
You are
Yesterday,
justifying.
Before, in last week also, a young
You are
boy,
justifying.
who whisked away from the police station turned out to be
You
a
are
militant.
justifying.
Can you go through these records?
You and me can't be judgmental on
Who are
who asked
forcing
them to pick up
take
arms.
Why don't you understand? Why don't you understand?
can't-
Are you allowing them
you and me can't
to
decide.
become the militants? Do you want that
Why-
every
yes, I
Kashmiri
do
should take to
understand.
arms? No, I am
Why-
apprising
who
you. You
says?
are work.
What
It
proof
is
do
your
you
work.
have?
You are a journalist. I
What
need to
proof do you
apprise you.
have to say that?
I need to apprise you.
I'm
It is
sorry.
an
No,
atrocity.
you are not apprising.
It is an arrogance of the
I'm
state
not
which are
agreeing to be
forcing
apprising.
our people to take to arms.
Himanshu Chaturvedi asking you that.
What's
Inamu
wrong
Nabi,
if I am
half of the
appraising
world
you?
is
Not
not
the
me.
media.
Pakistan to play
You are
with.
not a
It's not me, it's
spokesperson of
Himanshu Chaturvedi.
any
It's
organization.
Himanshu Chaturvedi who's asking you
Forget
those
about
questions.
India. Mr. Nabi, forget
I
about
am telling
India.
Himanshu
Which
Chaturvedi,
other
please
countries
ask
want
the
to
government
come
why
and play
there
with you?
is
You are the
72%
most
increase in
insecure
security
country
force
today.
killings. Because these killings shoot them. On these killings, they want to polarize
Forget
the
about
situation and
that.
contest
I'm
the
asking
election.
you about your
Last
country.
year they polarized
I'm
the
asking you
situation
about
and
your
contested the
country.
election in Uttar
No,
Pradesh.
please tell me an answer
is
about
why-
your own country.
This is why I started out by asking you, Inamu Nabi, do you condemn,
forget about
do
Uttar
you
Pradesh.
condemn
I'm
those
asking you direct question
propagandists
about your country.
who are carrying out this propaganda,
wanting to come and play with
shaming
you?
India? Mr. Inamu Nabi, you are an Indian. Are you an Indian? Inamu Nabi?
No, why should I condemn?
No, are you
Do
an
you
Indian?
condemn the atrocities?
Are you an Indian?
Do you condemn the atrocities?
Inamu
which
Nabi, are
we
you
are
an
facing
Indian?
here?
Just answer my question. Are you an Indian?
Do you condemn?
Inamu Nabi, just answer my
the
question. Are
mass
you an
rape
Indian?
of Kunan Pochpura?
Are you an Indian?
I am telling you. I
Are
am
you an
asking
Indian?
you. Do you condemn?
Are you an
the
Indian?
mass rape?
No, you
As
answer my
journalist, you
question.
tell
Are you an
me.
Indian?
You cannot be biased. I
Are
have
you an
full
Indian?
faith on you.
I am
I
asking
have
you a
full
question.
faith
Are
on
you an
you.
Indian?
You cannot. I am a Kashmiri and proud to be.
No,
I am a
but
Kashmiri.
purposely avoiding
I am a
it.
Kashmiri. I am a Kashmiri and proud
he
to be a
purposely
Kashmiri.
avoided to say that he's an Indian.
This is so sad. This is so
I don't
sad.
confine to any country.
Mere General Bakshi.
My
What do you
whole
mean
world
you're
is
in
my
Kashmiri?
place.
Mere
You're not
General
in
Bakshi
India.
and then Suman Siraman.
What he said?
You
What
have
he
a
said?
passport for
Condemn.
Kashmir with you.
Yes, I am Kashmiri. Yes, I am Kashmiri and
ethnic
proud to be a
cleansing of
Kashmiri.
all
You have a passport of
150,000
Kashmir. Can you
Kashmiri
travel anywhere in the
pundits.
world?
Sorry?
With that passport?
Do you therefore condemn
I am possessing Indian passport.
travel on a
The
passport
same way
for
as
Kashmir?
Gandhiji was possessing British
Say you are a
passport when
Kashmiri,
they were
can you
fighting
travel
against the
on a
British.
Kashmiri
Okay,
passport
okay,
anywhere?
okay. Himanshu, let's now hear out Major General Bakshi, and then I have to get Suman Siraman also.
I am telling you, I am possessing an Indian passport the same way Gandhiji was possessing British passport when he was fighting against the Britishers.
that's
Major General Bakshi.
you are the next Gandhi, I understand. You know, this is a facetious argument. I'd rather respond to what was said earlier.
Yeah.
Look, the fact of the matter is, we are not trying to single out cricket or blame cricket. What we
What
are
he had
saying
done in
is
Kashmir,
that
that
even
is not
as far as
fascist.
cricket was concerned, for
Mr.
a
G.D.
number
Bakshi,
of
what you had done
decades,
in Kashmir,
we
please tell
refused
the
to
people
play.
as well.
Oh, thank
How
you.
you have
For
killed
a number
innocent
of
people
decades,
here.
we refused
For cash rewards and stars.
play with South Africa because the principle of apartheid, was in practice
Absolutely.
there. And therefore,
Absolutely.
on a
If
matter
Inamu
of
Nabi-
principle, we refuse to play
if
with
Inamu Nabi
South
wants to
Africa
get in
for decades and
Gandhiji,
decades. What
then
I'm
we have to
saying
talk
is
about
we should
Kashmir
have
as
the
well.
same clarity with Pakistan
Absolutely.
as long as it kills our citizens.
Absolutely. If Inamu Nabi wants to talk about Gandhiji, then we must quote the example
Sorry?
of South Africa, where because of apartheid,
Yes,
South Africa was boycotted all across the world. But Inamu Nabi, let's just get in Suman Siraman. Suman Siraman, if I can come to you now. Suman Siraman, you were saying, of course, earlier, why should the media give the, the space to elements like who were seen in Kashmir to expose them? And this is why even Inamu Nabi and his stand needs to be exposed, where he says, I'm an Indian, I'm like Gandhi ji, but I support Burhan Wani. I must look at why Burhan Wani was caused to take up arms. I will not condemn Burhan Wani.
No, he doesn't say that.
But
he says he's a
I will not
Kashmiri
condemn
with an
Burhan
Indian
Wani,
passport.
but I will look at how he became Burhan Wani. Yes, Suman Siraman, go ahead.
No, I think, Uday, this entire situation, I would say, is entirely an avoidable situation. There have been multiple occasions on which countries have taken a firm stand with reference to sporting ties with other countries, and there was nothing which prevented us from actually saying that we would not play this one match and we would still participate in the rest of the Champions Trophy cricket tournament. Now, having said that, we sort of let ourselves in for this kind of a situation. With the large population of Kashmiris in the UK, we knew that scenes like these are likely to happen. So it is not that this has been a huge surprise. And I think that this could have been handled a lot better. Second, now the other thing is the publicity that goes around with this. Now this is not going to help matters either, because the international media is also going to carry some of these photographs and some of this, all of this.
We have not carried, this is where doublespeak is exposed.
For the Kashmir
this is
problem.
where India plays a gentleman's game, Suman Siraman. We have not carried out posters there. We condemn ISI,
but the issue is,
we condemn Pakistan. This is exposing them. This is exposing them that they have to resort to this.
Look, why do you need to play? Why? No, 1 minute. Why do you need to play? Sir, please tell me, you have called them a terrorist state. Why do you need to go and play cricket with them?
Fair enough.
And put this grand thing
enough.
that I will not play a bilateral series, but I will play a multilateral event. What kind
that
of
the
logic
very
is that?
fact and the premise that they were saying we should boycott Pakistan has only been proven by what we've seen today. We leave it at that. Appreciate you joining us. Inamun Nabi, Himanshu Chaturvedi, Suman Siraman and Major General Bakshi. Thanks all of you indeed for joining me on News.